This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Pullman, Washington, and Martin Stadium, the home field of the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington State Cougars. Bring you sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here's the option play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He breaks free. The 10, touchdown, Washington State. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Great cut there. broken. Look at that. He's still going. Powering through the defender. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The quarterback's got it on the option. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Fuller. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. Pulls it in outside of the 10. He's still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. Defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, it's a handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Brings up second down.
We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped ends of the field ready now for the second period.
Tulsa, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back's got it again. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Fuller. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Washington State.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Design quarterback run. Powering through. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. The ball is hauled in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Fuller. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
He's in the clear. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The Washington State offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Back in motion now. It's a toss to the left side. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Washington State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They're going to run it here. They finally stop them at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Washington State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there.
And the Tulsa offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
1st down for the offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Near the 48-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make the play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tulsa will kick it off to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Washington State's offense back on the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And this time it's complete. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
By the receiver. Pickup of 5. Brings up second down.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The important third down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw again. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
First down.
That's an important first down on that running play.
Let's go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Heading left after the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To the air, it's Fuller. Catch made on the right side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. They keep him guessing with a run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The Tulsa offense back on the field now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The tight end has got it. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Receiver makes the grab.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot, it almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops his interception.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. And the back now goes in motion. Touchdown, Tulsa. This offense really clicking.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score. Washington State.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Fuller. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On first down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
That completion makes it second down. Grinding away on the ground. Fighting off the defender. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Washington State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! He has first down yardage at the 46. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Hurricanes.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Washington State's offense back on the field now. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. That run moves the ball to the 16. And Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Pulls it in. It's Herbert. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Will not be brought down. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Muscles past the defender. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
He finds some space. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game.